Hello world, it's your Philly It Girl, Mimi Honey, and I'm here at WDAS with the legendary Miss Patty Jackson.
Hi, honey. How you
How
doing?
are you?
I'm doing very well.
I'm so glad that you're on our show. Well, let's get started. How did you get your start in this business?
I got my start in the business in high school.
Oh, cool.
In high school, I was the basketball announcer. I was also the announcer at church. On Youth Sunday, I would do the announcements. I would do the poems. So it actually started there. But I was the basketball announcer in high school. And my pastor at the time, I went to Greater Mount Olive AME Church. He lived around the corner from a guy who owned a radio station. And he said, put her on. She does the announcements at the church.
Wow. Have you always had your voice? I mean, your voice stands
No,
out so much.
I always had something to say. I would really say that my voice developed in time.
Okay.
But I was definitely blessed at a very young age to be able to get my point across. So that's where that comes from.
Cool, okay. How do you feel about the new age technology with YouTube and Facebook? I mean, it seems like everybody can just put on a little show and call themselves, you know, a DJ or something. How do you feel
Well, you
about
know what? I was resistant at first, but I've really made the social media networks work for me, and I really work it. If you follow me on Twitter,
Yes.
if you check me out on Facebook, on our website at wdasfm.com, there's so much information I like to share. You know, if someone was on late night TV, well, a lot of us don't really stay up late, but we can watch the video and I'll share it with you and kind of like find out what you think. So for me, it works. It's a great media tool, and if you have something, that's how I found out about you ladies. On Twitter. You can really promote what you do without anybody really holding you back.
Right.
So you got to make social media your friend, because there is a downside to it.
Yes,
There's a lot of nuts, a lot of crazies, a whole lot of crazies, but you can make it work for you.
Right. Why are you not a shock jock? I mean, it's so easy, especially now, to just be negative, just talk about people for no reason, just be mean. Why is that not you?
I'm not a negative person. It is not in me to just attack somebody viciously for no reason. Even if I don't like you, I'd rather take the high road. I would just rather be entertaining. I like people to know that when they turn me on, they're going to find out the information that they need. They're going to hear some great music, and I'm kind of like your friend who's letting you know. It has never been in me, because that is not my spirit.
I love that. It's so hard for us, we're new to this whole media world. For women, it's so hard. Guys are not letting us in. It's just always they think that you want to date. You know, it's like, no, I'm here to interview you, and that's it. You know, so what is your advice for women just to, stay on that high road?
Never mix business with pleasure. You don't want to be the hoe in the business. You want to be the worker. Don't be the hoe. Be the worker. I'm serious. You don't mix business with pleasure. Whatever you do at home, you do at home, but you don't bring it to work. Be a person of your word. When you shine, when you shine, nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. If you shine, you're a person of your word, and you do what you say you're going to do, and you give excellence to everything that you do, people can't stop you. It's like, what's that ludicrous what the kids say? Move, get out the way.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, you got to be moved, get out the way, because you're not going to stop me. But you must shine at your work and what you do, and be a person of your word, because you're only as good as your word.
I love that. You hear that, ladies? That really, really touched my heart. Thank you. Who are your favorite celebrities that you've ever interviewed?
Oh gosh,
featured?
There's so many.
Yes.
there are so many. Let's talk about those who have gone.
Okay.
Phyllis Hyman, Luther Vandross. Let's talk about those living. Meeting Maxwell Courthouse.
Ooh, Maxwell.
He's so sexy.
Yes.
Denzel Washington. Laz Alonso, we just did a big thing with Jump in the Broom, Mike Epps. I get a chance to meet so many celebrities. So it's a real fun part of the job. So I do really, really love that. And I've met them all, from Janet to Oprah. I've interviewed the president twice. I've interviewed the First Lady. I've interviewed Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. So whether it's politics or meeting someone in movies or they have something going on, I've had a chance to really interview them.
With President Obama, how was that?
It was scary at first, but the second time it was fun.
Okay.
You know, because you only have a short window to really talk to the president. So get your questions in and out. I was so glad the second time I interviewed him, he said to me, Patty, I'm glad you asked me that. Because sometimes you want to be different.
Right.
You know, not controversial, but just take a different slant. I'm always curious about, like, when I interviewed Hillary Clinton, do you take vitamins? Do you take naps? Do you ever get tired? Because I know, you know, like sometimes you just want to slip away and take a little nap or something. But, you know, ask questions like that. Like, how do you keep going when it's hectic?
Right. I love that.